Hello and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Today we will be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge, which I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes. So let's make some Sims history. In our last episode, we were having a party for little baby Og. It was his growing up day, but unfortunately, Big Og passed away. It was his time. And it looks like Ben's over here looking at the tombstones. Very sad. He is the magic man and fire spirit. He died of time, meaning he died of old age. Ben's gonna come over here and leave a offering. Isle's going to do the same. She'll probably mourn Flint as well, and then she'll mourn Og. Ilsa gave birth to baby fifth, her fifth baby boy a few days ago. She was going to try to have another baby with Og, but now that her husband is gone, she's going to have to find another husband if she wishes to try to give the Simbilis tribe an heir. En's trying to cope with his grief at Og passing by swimming around sadly, and little baby Flint is terrified. He's thinking about a fire. Baby Og is supposed to grow up today. It is his growing up day. He's crying because he's all alone. He's crying because he was there. He saw Og fall down and the big man come out who was dressed all in black cloth. It's all right. I can get over this. No one needs to help me. I'm independent. He sees his brother walking back from some stones. He's never noticed them before. Who is this? This is Bahini. He doesn't really pay much attention to Bahini. He is sad and he needs to hug some sort of living creature. I love you, Bahini. Don't die like Og did. I was getting so close to Og. He just fell over. Yeah. He is going to play in the sand, but it's not making him happy, so he is going to go cry in his bed. Isle's over here, and she is mourning the passing of her husband. Why are all the men in my life leaving before I am? I birthed all these babies, and I am seeing babies grow up, and you men have just passed away and left me here with all these babies. I don't know how I can keep going on. I know I'm the chieftain of the Simbilis tribe, but this is too much for me, all this death. Little baby Flint is angry because he's tired and no one is here to take care of him. He is going to put himself to bed. The swimming around did not help En feel any less sad. He is going to go cheer himself up by giving himself a pep talk in the mirror. Og, you were such a good friend. Oh, I can't believe it took me so long to realize you were a magic man. But I shall carve on the stone that you are a magic man, so everyone who comes after you shall know you were the magic man. So all the ladies are crying. Even little baby Og is crying. Ben is trying to carry on. There's all these plates. You can tell he's sad because there are all these dirty plates all around and he's just not cleaning anything up. He's so depressed. Ben, who's an individual who loves to be neat, is eating a grub dog that was left over from the party. Isle is coming back to cry out her sadness. Even though En is sad, he is trying to distract himself by doing his chores. He's going off to nurture the grubs. Ben is sitting here very sad and he's looking around and realizes, oh my goodness, look at all these dirty plates. I should probably clean them up. I know I'm sad, but Og would be very disappointed if I let the hut get trashy. It is my job now to keep the lands clean. Isle is crying in her bed, tried to get over the sadness and loss of her friend. Isle does realize that now Ilsa has no mate, that Isle is probably going to have to find her a new mate. She knows she should allow Ilsa some time to mourn. We're going to have to look to see who on Isle's list might be eligible. We'd never set her up with a boxhead because boxheads, she declared war with the boxheads a few episodes ago. She could try to set her up with Ronan. Ronan is not related to the Simbilis family in any way. That might work. He is young. Other than that, there doesn't look to be any eligible males. Let's see who Ilsa knows. Well, Ilsa does have a love interest with Ronan. She does have a love interest with Ben. And there is En. I don't know if En has a mate yet. En is a young adult. He did age up. We could have that party for the growing up day and maybe we could invite some males over. Isle is working out. She's working off that sadness, doing push-ups. I have to stay fit. I have to stay strong. We have no strong males around to defend our lands if if the box heads come. I can't cry about this forever. She notices that Ben is cleaning up the plates that were left around, and she's very proud of him, and she's telling him so. Isle's gonna check on baby Fifth. She realizes in all the commotion that the baby has been forgotten. She doesn't want anything to happen to the baby, so she is going to be doing super efficient baby care to the baby. Finally made it all the way over to the eating hut from the gravestones. He's eating a plate of fish that he saw left out on the table. And even though he's very sad, he is happy from being on his own because he is an independent sim. How is Isle doing on her handiness? Isle's handiness is a level 7. We'll just let her work on that for a bit. Og is all done, and Og's gonna use the potty and then go to sleep. He doesn't look like he's planning on growing up anytime soon. And setting off to the eating hut. He's very hungry. He had not been eating because of death, and the sadness had been affecting him. He's gonna go see if there's any food. His hunger is overwhelming his grief. Gonna see if there's anything in the cold box. It looks like he wants some fish. Isle's up at 10 o'clock at night working on her woodworking. She's not anywhere tired. Who is going to provide the fish for the family now that August passed? Ilsa doesn't know how to do anything worthwhile to raise this family. Oh, I have such a headache. Oh no, I hope I'm not getting sick again. Has developed a health condition. She's developed a back pain. She's sad. She hasn't had enough exercise. I'll have her kick the ball a bit. She likes to do that. We'll let her finish the wall shelf and then she can do some exercise because it's saying that she doesn't have enough exercise here. An interesting sculpture. We're gonna sell that. Now that there's money in the world, Og had started his job as a fisherman and now they don't have a provider, so they're going to have to craft things and try to sell them. Right now they have 3,000 simoleons because they had been selling frogs that they bred and other objects they discovered. This is increasing her back pain, but it's not lowering her need for exercise. She sees that the potty is filthy. She's gonna come over here and use some elbow grease on it. Isle is due to grow up too soon. Isle is due to grow up in 4 days. We could send Isle off to get pregnant again. Ilsa's not providing the needed heir. Perhaps Isle needs to get the clan another heir, but she could always change her mind. She is the leader of the clan. Ilsa feels like her heart is breaking. It woke her up in the middle of the night. Ilsa's going back to sleep. She's thinking how they might need guards around the lands now that the male of the clan is gone and that the boys are too young to defend the land. Even though her mother is very strong, her mother is getting old. It is after midnight and Isle cannot sleep. She is going to check on the chickens. She doesn't think that anyone checked on them the other day. Who's this? She should probably feed this one. Isle's coming over here to feed the chicken. She sees that it doesn't look too good. It's starving. It's unhappy. That's right, little chicken. You eat that food. Get big and strong. I'm gonna go check the eggs. Oh, but I'm really not feeling good. I should probably go lay down. All of this sadness is affecting me. Ilsa's hunger has woken her up. She is really starving. We need to get her over to the cold box. Oh, look, I happen to have an apple here. I think I'll eat this. I'm too sad to cook. And I'm sure there's foods in the cold box that need to be eaten because fruits and vegetables don't last forever. And now she's not married anymore. She's a widow. Few things are sadder than when spouses are separated by death. She's gonna eat some fish here. I really wanted fruits and vegetables, but I'll eat this fish. It was what was in the cold box, and mother must have made it. Little baby Flint is ravenous. He's hungry. Ilsa was going to come over and cook, but it looks like this grill is totally destroyed. These are all things that were in Og's bag, so we're gonna sell them for money. We'll just say it was his inheritance. They now have 5,590 simoleons that they inherited from Og's passing. Let's try to get ourselves a new grill or stove. We are in early civilization era. I did get this grill. It's supposed to be a clay oven. I don't know if it works. We'll try it. I got this CC because it looked like an ancient Egyptian oven. Yeah, it's not interactable, so we're gonna delete that. And we'll just get her the replacement grill. So they were able to replace the grill that got destroyed during the party. Ilsa is going to come over here and grill something. She's gonna make some fried fish. There are a lot of fishes in the cold box. I am so sad. I don't know if I can grill a proper meal for my family. I am gonna have to arrange a party. Og needs to grow up and I need to find myself a new husband, even though Og just died the other day. How am I going to get on with life? I need to get on with life and my bladder is full. I need to provide an heir for the Simbilis tribe and all I've been making are boys. Flint is eating his boiling frog hot pot. He has to go potty something fierce. He's angry that he has to go potty so bad. His mother is coming on over. She wants to talk to Fatia about her sadness. We can get on little Flint. I'm gonna try to find you a new father who can clean this land as good as Og did. Daddy, he cleans very well. He cleans all the land. And he can fight off box heads, my daddy can. Your father just died. He can't do any of those things anymore. He's gone to the land of the dead, where my father is. That is something you need to learn, that he is not coming back. He is in the land of the dead, where there are broken tubs and broken toilets, and no grilled cheese. It is a sad place, the land of the dead. Oh, I just get sad thinking about it. He doesn't like that. We are going to arrange a growing up day party for baby Og, as it is his birthday. So let's add an event. We're gonna have a weenie roast because we can't have birthday cakes in this era. So the best we can do is have a weenie roast. We'll have it at the Simbilis residence at 11, as we always have it. The host will be Ilsa, and she's going to invite, well, she can't invite any box heads. She's going to invite Ia, because Ia is Og's grandmother. She'll invite Nmag. She'll invite Crowmag, because we have to invite all of the elder women. She's going to invite all the eligible males that she can find. We'll invite Mari. Oh, she can invite Rhea. We can invite Sierra and Asia, Mayan. And we aren't going to have a grill master because the grill master never grills. Sending out messages via the drums. You know that Og's not coming back. He died. Yes, mother, I know he's dead. It makes me sad. You can cry. Have you been crying? Your eyes do look a little bit puffy. I have been crying, mother. So have I. Can't believe this happened. How are we going to go on, Ben? Do you have any ideas? Grandmother will come up with something. She comes up with everything. She's a smart lady, and she is the leader. Perhaps you should go paint, mother. Maybe that will help you overcome your sadness. That's a great idea. I should go paint. I am so much better at painting than I am at woodworking. Flint overcame his hunger. Flint overcame his need to use the potty. Now Flint needs to overcome his need to go to sleep. Ilsa is so distracted by her sadness, she is not paying any attention to her children and their needs. She hasn't checked on the baby once since she gave birth to it, other than its initial breastfeeding. Isle is going to get up and check on the baby. She is grieving, but she does know that somebody's got to take care of this child. Ilsa is not doing it. Ben looks like he's feeling energized. He's coming over to talk to his mother. Feels better after eating that food. Mother, I want to learn how to paint when I get older. When am I growing up? Do you remember when my growing up day is? I don't remember when your birthday is. Why do you ask me such things? I'm trying to paint. He's just staring at her for yelling at him. There was no reason for her to yell at him. He is going to go off and go fishing. That was something that Og used to do, so he's going to go do what his role model did. Get away from his mother and her anger. Mom, I'm going fishing. You don't want to talk to me. Oh, stone goddesses, why did you take my husband from me? I need to make a baby girl, and you took him from me. I'm so sad. Can't you see my sadness in this painting? Isle got herself some fish. Thinking about Shrub. I wonder how Shrub's doing. Did Shrub find a mate ever? I hope he did. I feel I let him down by bringing him to the land of his father, but it had to be done. We had no room for a girl child in our clan while he was here. I hope I didn't do him wrong. En was in Grandma's room working on trying to pep himself up. He feels like his heart is breaking. He's gonna play with his monster toy to overcome some of his sadness. I can't believe bad things always happen to our family. Mr. Monster, please take away the badness that happens to our family. I've been neglecting the chickens. The chickens are going to die like Og did if I don't go over there and feed them. Then what will we do? Then the family will die because we will have no eggs. Here is some food, chickens. I am sorry I've been neglectful of you. Come and eat, chickens. We don't want you to die like my husband Og did. She is going to collect the grub meal. Isle is going to check on her daughter. You'll be okay. We will find you a new husband. I can't believe he is gone, mother. He wasn't even that old. How did you cope when father died? How did you carry on? I feel like I should follow your footsteps and I should learn, be stronger, and I could live without a male. I don't need a male in my life. You have to think about the family in the future. You need to go off and find yourself a husband so that you can birth the heir to the Simbilis family. Crying about it is not gonna have you have a baby to take your place after you're gone. And has come over. He's heard his grandmother shouting really loudly. She is not feeling good at all. Maybe I should go see a shaman. Something is happening to me. Grandmother, is all of the crying make you sick? It could be that the crying is making me sick, Anne. You're right. Perhaps I should go lay down. What are you doing, Anne? You look a little sad as well. Your eyes are all teary. How are we going to carry on, Mother? I don't even know where to start. Should I fish? Should I garden? Should I swim? You aren't any help. You have been not taking care of me. You've been neglecting us. I'm sorry. I've been thinking of myself first and not you. But you really shouldn't yell at me. I am your mother. Ilsa is going to soak off her sadness in the tub. She's trying to get in a better mood before the growing up day party for little baby Og. The whole family has been dealing with grief today. I am going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Cricket House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the early civilization era. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.